We are live on the campus of Pike County Central High School. The 2026 Kentucky High School football season kicks off tonight. Hi, everyone. I'm Ronnie Newsom along with Brian Hundley on the APSN Network, bringing you the best in high school sports in the mountains. Our first game tonight features the Musketeers of Greenup County versus the homestanding Pike County Central Hawks under first-year head coach Chris Sloan. We will be bringing you the best in high school sports throughout the year: football, volleyball, basketball, baseball, girls softball, and if we had ice hockey, we would be covering that also. Greenup County, the Musketeers are a 4A school. They come in coming off a season where they went 4-7 last year. They lost to Fort Thomas Highlands in the first round of the playoffs, 35-7. Pike County Central last year, 3 wins, 7 losses. They did not make the playoffs. It's Greenup County taking on the Hawks of Pike County Central. Glad to have you with us on the APSN Game of the Week. With that, we're going to step out. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with a closer look at these two teams as you're listening to high school football on the APSN Network.
Hey, Aaron.
When your child needs care, you want more than medicine. You want compassion. At Compassion Pediatrics, every child is treated like family, with expert care, gentle hearts, and time to truly listen. From first checkups to growing milestones, we're here for every step of your child's journey. Compassion Pediatrics, caring for little lives with big hearts.
Welcome back to Pike County Central High School on the Compassionate Pediatrics pregame show. Ronnie Newsom along with Brian Hundley. Right now we have the presentation of the colors and then the national anthem shortly thereafter on a beautiful night for football here in Pike County. The pregame temperature tonight is right now at 78 degrees, scattered clouds. Brian, season starts, everybody's 0-0.
Hey, that's the fun part about a football season starting out, isn't it, RP? You know, the great part about tonight is that the hopes and dreams of every single high school boy playing on the field tonight is we're going to win a state championship.
Yep, and it all starts tonight. And now the playing of our national anthem.
And tonight's national anthem is being played by the Pike County Central High School Marching Band.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
All right, Ronnie, great job by the Pike County Central Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Jason Johnson, good friend of the APSN network.
But, you know, Brian, like we were talking about before we went to the national anthem, every team is 0-0. You look down at Pike County Central, great crowd on hand. But I don't care whether it's high school, college, or pro, opening, there's something special about opening night, whether it's baseball, basketball, football. There's just that feeling of anticipation. And like you say, everybody thinks that they're going to be playing at Kroger Field.
That's right. And, you know, there is definitely something special about seeing the Stars and Stripes go across the football field, Ronnie Paul.
Always. Never get tired of that. Never. Let's take a look at the Greenup County Musketeers. They have a roster on the Kentucky High School Athletic Association's board. They have 55 players listed. 12 are seniors. As we said earlier, they are a 4A school. They're coached by a veteran coach, Travis Jones. Lost last year in the first round to Fort Thomas Highlands.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tail of the
Sure.
tape, Ronnie Paul, while we've got a second. This is presented by Hall and Jones Funeral Home. And so, as we said, Greenup County coming into the season 0-0, obviously, but last season 4-7. Had 105 passing completions on 215 attempts, and again averaged about 120 yards per game. As far as the rushing goes, really balanced attack there, 120 rushing yards per game. And again, you know,
very balanced last year.
Yeah.
They were about a 45% run pass offense last year. So they got the same quarterback back this year. And, of course, that is senior Jasper Davis. He was 101 for 210 last year with 11 interceptions, 11 touchdowns. But he really, really was dangerous on the ground. He rushed for 658 yards and 14 touchdowns as the quarterback.
And he is actually our player to watch tonight for the Greenup County Musketeers.
You know, that to me, that shows you if you rush the ball from a quarterback position for a total of 14 touchdowns, that tells me that you're an athletic quarterback.
That's right. Now, on the other side of the ball, we'll take a look at Pike County Central now, going back to the tail of the tape. But before we do, we'll go ahead and look at their player to watch, presented by Craig Dameron Furniture tonight. That's Jonah Adkins.
Actually, Jonah Hicks.
Yeah, Jonah Hicks, that's correct. I apologize.
Jonah's a junior this year. He completed 61 of 111 passes last year, 9 interceptions, 5 touchdowns. We've got 2 quarterbacks that can put it in the end zone. He rushed 83 times for 477 yards and 4 additional touchdowns. So they are more of a 70-30 rush past the ball. But Hicks is has got a very good arm and good receiver, so they can go to the air. Hicks, an extraordinary baseball player, a great pitcher in his own right. But
that's right. We covered them extensively last spring, and Jonah Hicks, outstanding athlete, I would say on the level of an all-state athlete in several different sports.
Some of the other games in the area tonight, over at Pikeville, a tough one, opening game for them. Christian Academy of Louisville, one of the top, most people think, 2 or 3 teams in the state, regardless of class.
Absolutely.
There was a poll that come out and had all the classes, and they had them all grouped together. In one poll, Trinity was first, they were second, and Boyle County third. In the other poll, Trinity was first, Boyle County second, and Christian Academy third. Now that's all 6 classes combined. They've got tremendous, and you was talking to someone about how many Division I players they had.
Yeah, so I was, again, get the pleasure of talking with Coach Mack quite a bit, and he said that they had 7 D1 athletes on that field going against the Pikeville Panthers tonight.
I think that's some talent.
Yes, they're not hurting for talent.
And one of probably the top 5 receivers, and not in the state, folks, in the nation, in Jahidi Brown. Just a great athlete, probably the best all-around football player in the state of Kentucky. You'll get some argument from Boyle County because of their outstanding player, Seneca Driver, who's committed to play at the University of Oklahoma, although Kentucky is trying to get him flipped.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Morgan County travels to East Ridge to take on Donnie Burdine's East Ridge Warriors. The Warriors expecting better things this year.
That's what I was getting ready to say, Ronnie Paul. I am really looking forward to seeing what Coach Burdine is going to do with his young Warriors this year. I've heard tell from several of their assistant coaches that they are very high on this year's team, and don't be surprised if they win 8 games this year.
Then you go down at Shelby Valley tonight. You got Pleasure Ridge Park, a team out of Louisville, 6A team, but they've had some trouble. But anytime I think if you're a 2A school and you're playing a 6A team and they're from Louisville, you better be ready because they're going to have some athletes on the field.
100%. But, you know, the Shelby Valley Wildcats, led by Jonah Bartley at quarterback this year, lots of graduation from a really, really good senior class last year, but I get the feeling that they're going to compete very hard this year.
And Eric Ratliff, back at his second tenure as head man, and done a terrific job. Took Shelby Valley all the way to the semifinals of the Class 2A during his time there. So he's back with his second go-around with the Wildcats. Right now the captains are meeting at midfield. We'll wait. We'll get it. Jasper Davis there for Greenup County.
Colin Melvin, 13 at 29. 13 is Landry Lewis, and number 67, that's Dawson Forbes. All of those guys are seniors, so senior-led ball club right here for Greenup. On the opposite side of the ball, you got to think Jonah Hicks will be there, 77. That is
I think it's Skylar.
Big Josh Adkins. From our vantage point, we're having a hard time seeing numbers, but we'll do our very best to get all of those captains here in just one moment.
Just a few minutes from the opening kickoff. Watched some great high school football last night on ESPN. Peyton Manning's son. Pike County Central has won the toss, and they elect to defer, so Pike County Central will be kicking off, and Greenup County will be receiving the football. Sun's shining bright here on the hill at Pike County Central.
Looks like Tyler Thompson and Ethan Carter are the other 2 captains for the Pike County Central Hawks. So lots of excitement here at Buckley's Creek tonight. Ronnie Paul, the Hawks look like they are rearing and ready to go, and it's going to be a great night.
I think Jonah Hicks will handle the kickoff duties for Pike County Central. At least he did last year, so I would think he would. The Hawks are going to come out through the tunnel. A large group of cheerleaders and fans waiting for the Hawks to make their entrance. The Musketeers have not made their way yet. They're waiting for them to make their appearance on the field.
Yep. Looks like a nice banner made tonight for the young men to run out through for the Pike County Central Hawks tonight. And Friday Night Lights, nothing better, Ronnie Paul. The season is upon us.
As soon as the Hawks make their appearance, we'll take our last 1-minute timeout, and then we'll be back with the opening kickoff here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Ronnie Newsom along with Brian Hunley, Thomas Rainey, the whole gang. Glad to have you with us here from Pike County Central High School. I think all sports, all time goes by quick, but I don't think there's anything goes by quicker than the 10-week regular season of football.
That's exactly right, Ronnie Paul. So we'll go ahead and take our last break before kickoff. You're watching the APSN Sports Network and the G Sports Network. Come back and see us.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
Looking for a local, reliable 5G mobile service without the hassle? Say hello to Gearhart Mobile, your local no-contract mobile provider. Keep your same number, enjoy phone financing, and get plans starting at just $20 a month. Need a new phone? Order now at GearhartMobile.com or call 800-635-7052. Finally, the 5G mobile service you deserve, only with Gearhart Mobile.
Welcome back. We are ready for kickoff as the Greenup County Musketeers are lining up to receive the opening kickoff, Ronnie Paul, of the 2026 football season.
Sounds good.
It does. Hey, been waiting a long time to say those words, RP. So we're going to have, it looks like, number 3, Jackson Camp will be kicking off for Pike County Central this evening. So we'll see a new kicker this year, Ronnie Paul.
Yes. Back deep, the deep man for Greenup County is Jacoby Holland.
And don't look now, Ronnie Paul.
78 degrees and a scattering of clouds.
But it is football time in the Bluegrass. Kick handled by number 4 for the Musketeers. He gets some air, and he is off to the races. Number
One man to
4
beat.
is Brett. I'm not exactly sure that we don't have a number 4 on the roster for Greenup County there, Ronnie Paul.
Cooper Sloan was the last Pike County Central player that had a chance to Hunter Crabtree on the return.
What a return for
Yep,
that young
that's
man.
a different number than what they give us.
Yep. So
We'll get that for you.
looks like ball will be set on the 29-yard line of Pike County Central. So the Hawks have some work to do, Ronnie Paul, to make sure that they can keep these Musketeers out of the end zone.
Hunter Crabtree was listed as number 20, is number 4.
Jasper Davis hands to number 9, Asher Wireman, and looks like loss of 1 on the play.
That was Wireman, leading returner in the backfield. He had 418 yards and 7 touchdowns last year, but Tyler Johnson shot the gap, makes a nice tackle, and they drop him for a 1-yard loss.
Davis throws. That was picked out of the sky and knocked down. Number 33, Zayden Ward, and Zayden came real close to taking one all the way back right there.
Oh, nice play. Nice anticipation by Ward. And I'll tell you one thing, nothing but green grass in front of him.
That's right. Zayden is a freshman, and if I'm not mistaken, he's also a pretty decent basketball player, Ronnie Paul, for the Hawks.
He is a freshman.
Looks like
it's going to be off sides against Pike Central. First penalty of the game.
Yep. So looks like it's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Musketeers. And again, ball discipline right there, Ronnie Paul. Got to make sure you watch the ball, not the snap count.
As we say in just about all high school games, they were in 4-down territory. I don't think there was any question about that. Davis getting the call from the sideline.
Yeah, no hurry right here. Davis hands the ball off. He's met. That's Asher
That's Wireman again.
who's met in the hole. And again, no gain on the play. So it's 4th and 7. And so a decision for the Greenup County Musketeers right now.
Yeah, I think they're going to go for it. Got trips out to the left side. Wireman, the lone setback.
Oh, looks like movement right there up front, so that will be a penalty. They give back the 5 yards they gained on the offsides with a false start, so that will back up Greenup County and make things quite a bit more difficult, Ronnie.
Yep, 5 more yards they have to pick up. We'll set that offensive line for you momentarily for Greenup County. That's Max Morsey, Cody Salyers, Jackson Shackelford, Josh Wells.
Looks like a pass. Davis gets it to his receiver, number 1, Nolan Clarkson, and looks like it will be a first down for the Musketeers. That's surprising right there, Ronnie Paul, that they were able to give him that much space. 12 yards. Tough to make up right there on a fourth down
nice
play.
pass. Little slant pattern. He ran a good route, and Davis put it right on the money. He needed 12. He got 12.
And Clarkson came through in the clutch right there for the Musketeers.
Their first down of the year.
So Davis out to Wireman. Wireman with all kinds of space. And so looks like flag on the play, so we'll hold up.
Bring it back. That's going to be a holding.
Looks like a hold right there on the Musketeers. So that play will be negated. Although if it's a spot foul, it looks like they will still pick up some yardage. Yeah. We apologize for the clock. We'll try our best to keep up with the clock as best we can. There is a glare from the sun. A west-facing clock is tough to deal with, Ronnie Paul. So we'll keep that in mind as we go. So everybody will.
They had picked up a first down inside the 10, but a clear holding call against the wide receiver. But they had a lot of blockers downfield.
That's right. So it looks like number 3, Eric Campbell, on the rush. Looks like a minimal gain. So 2nd down and 9 after a 1-yard carry.
There was Eric Campbell on the carry, his first carry of the night.
And again, pretty impressed with Pike Central's defense. They've come out and put a little stone wall up, Ronnie Paul.
Yeah, Greenup County being set up deep in their own territory by the long punt return to begin the game. Passing situation.
Yeah, Davis. Looks like we have a
timeout.
First timeout, so we're going to take one as well. You are watching APSN and the G Sports Network.
For over 65 years, Gearhart Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gearhart keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gearhart.com. That's gearhart.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall.
Welcome back here at Buckley's Creek, where 2nd and 9 Jasper Davis gets the
little option left, and he's close to the goal line.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get the first down right there. Looks like he's all the way down to the 4-yard line. He was able to get the snap and found a hole right there. And don't look now, but the Musketeers are in business.
Yep. Inside the red zone now. Fresh set of downs. They inside the 10-yard line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 8.
Davis with another carry, and he is all the way down to the 1-yard line, and
he's in.
The indication says that he has scored the first touchdown of the season for the Greenup County Musketeers.
He had 14 touchdowns, Brian. Let me reiterate that. He had 14 on the year, so he starts off the season 1 drive and 1 touchdown.
Well, you know, he is definitely a strong young man. He kept those legs churning and was able to find pay dirt for Greenup. Looks like number 7, that's Carter Nunley, will be kicking the extra point for
He was
Greenup.
25 of 28 last year.
Looks like he's 1 for 1 on the season right now as Greenup County leads 7-0 here at Buckley Creek, and Pike Central will be receiving here in just one moment. We'll be right back with more sports here at APSN and the G Sports Network.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Welcome back to Pike Central, where the score is 7-0. Greenup leads as Carter Nunley is set for the kickoff. Back deep for the Hawks looks like Jonah Hicks.
And Brett Atkins.
Yes. Brett Atkins receives the kick, makes it out past the 25-yard line, looks like the 26, and so 1st and 10 for the Hawks to begin the 2026 season. So my guess is that we're going to see a lot of Jonah Hicks.
No question about it. Veteran, has been under center for a long time for Pike County Central. So they're expecting great things from Mr. Hicks this year.
That's right. And, you know, we've got another year to see Jonah Hicks. He's just a junior.
Yes.
So, again.
Pike Central lost their leading rusher from last year, Lane Adams. He had a terrific, despite the 3-7 record, Lane Adams had a terrific year for Pike County Central.
Looks like 44.
Cameron Smith, sophomore.
Back in the backfield for the Hawks. Number 2 in motion, Tyler Thompson. Hicks with the first
Nothing there.
rush of the season, but nothing doing, as you said.
That was Noah McCullough in on the sophomore, making the stop from his defensive end position.
Yep. 2nd and 11 is now the down and distance. And so, again, 70-30, is that what you said?
Yes, last year, yes.
So lots of rushing, just passing in passing situations, it sounds like. So I'd say we'll see Cameron Smith. And
I think you'll see more of a passing attack this year from Hicks. I really do.
Okay. So Jackson Camp out wide. Cam Smith with the carry.
Not much.
No, looks like about 2 yards. So they'll be on the other side of the first down marker. But 2nd and 9, correction, 3rd and 9. Now the down and distance.
Eli Willoughby in on the stop from his tackle position for the Musketeers. This is an obvious passing situation, 3rd and let's call it 10. Pike County Central's initial drive of the season. Greenup County went 35 yards in 7 plays. aided by a big kickoff return.
Pike Central hustles to the line. Looks like
A little movement.
movement up front for the big fellas from Pike Central. So looks like we're going to have 5-yard penalty. So it'll be 3rd and 14 for the Hawks. So even more of an obvious passing situation. Jonah Hicks looking to make something happen here.
When you're looking for wide receivers and you look at that, you're looking at Cooper Sloan and Braylon Mead and a couple more get in the action. Brett Haggins had a lot of receptions out of the backfield last year.
All right, Jonah Hicks in the pistol formation. And he drops back to pass. Finds
Complete.
number 3. That's Jackson Camp. And a great gain right there. Looks like about a 30-yard gain for Jonah Hicks as he finds his receiver. And a first down for the Hawks in Greenup County territory.
30.
So looks like
36 yards.
1st and 10 from the Greenup 44 as Jonah Hicks.
Well, I'll tell you, that was nice
lets it go.
execution, I'm telling you. And don't forget, a well-run pattern by Jackson Camp, the junior. I'm telling you, he little slant pattern, and Hicks put it on the money and a first down.
Looks like Cameron Smith with the carry right there, and he's going to fall forward for a couple, it looks like.
Jackson Law was in on the stop for Greenup County on that play. Let's call it 2nd and 9.
Yep.
They were in Greenup County territory. 7 minutes remaining here in the first period. Greenup County already has put a 7 spot on the board.
Yep, so Jonah Hicks looking for the call from Coach Sloan on the sideline for Pike County Central. His first year, and so far so good.
Former player at Pike County Central.
So Jonah Hicks directing traffic, trying to get all of his troops in order. Looks like.
Let's see, I think they got a timeout.
Yeah.
They did. Pike County uses their first timeout.
So Pike Central takes the timeout. Looks like we'll take one as well here at the APSN and G Sports Networks.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
All right, welcome back. Jonah Hicks in the pistol formation for the Hawks. Ball rolls back to him, but Cameron Smith able to get about 3 as he falls forward. So we find ourselves in 3rd down territory, 3rd and 6 for the Hawks.
Ball's going to be marked right at the 41-yard line. Another 3rd down opportunity for the Pike County Central Hawks. Last time it was a Hicks to Pack on a beautiful, beautiful executed pass and catch.
Jackson Camp had a nice run after catch, a little yak, if you will. So Hicks under pressure. Good screen right there. Cameron Smith rumbling, stumbling, bumbling all the way down to the 20-yard line, and that will be another first down for the Hawks. What a nice play call right there. As Hicks is able to take the pressure and allow Cameron Smith to find about 20 yards right there.
I like that call.
Hey, Chris Sloan's doing a nice job of play calling. If he's calling the plays, I'm not sure if he's calling them or if he has an offensive coordinator.
1st and 10 from the 20.
Jonah Hicks with the quarterback keeper, and he's going to fall forward to about the 14-yard line. So looks like a gain.
Looks like they're going to mark his knee down at about the 17, give him a pickup of 3, make it 2nd and 7.
Hey, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah, love the call on the screen. You can make a great call, but if you don't execute,
that's right.
So, but it's great execution.
Cameron Smith found just enough air to get the first down and a little bit more. So let's see if Jonah Hicks can find another play right here. Number 2, Tyler Thompson on the carry. He gets all the way down to the 14-yard line. So another 3-yard gain. So it will be 3rd and 4 for the Hawks.
Pike Central 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive.
And
Hicks
again,
getting a signal from the sideline.
To me, their 3rd down play calls have been outstanding so far. So let's see if we can't have another good play call from the coaching staff here. Hicks gets the call.
Still in the first period.
Announces it in the huddle, and they sprint to the line. Hicks in that pistol formation again. Looks like unable to find daylight. It was Thompson again on the carry, and he was bottled up.
Well, when you run that kind of play, you know you're going in for it on 4th down.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No option. They didn't pass it. When you run an off-tackle play straight ahead, that tells you what we're going to go for. If we don't make it, we're going for it on 4th down. Let's see if the Hawks can pull another trick out of the bag.
Yep. So 5 yards to go. I've got a good feeling about this, Ronnie Paul.
This drive started on the 20-yard line. It's already covered 55 yards.
Yep. So Hicks in the pistol formation. Spread formation. Able to find Thompson. Nope.
Incomplete.
Ball was hit the turf, so incomplete. That'll be a turnover on downs. But I did like the play call. It just couldn't get over top of that edge rusher for Greenup. And so that will be a turnover on downs. Greenup County will take over at their own 15-yard line.
Last time they went 35 yards in 7 plays with Jasper Davis capping it off with an 8-yard run. Nunley tacked on the extra point. It's 7-0. That's where we are. Well, as the old saying, the Musketeers defense, they bend, but what? Don't break.
That's right. 2:14 to go in this first quarter. 7-0 your score as Greenup leads and has their second possession of the ball game. Davis looks to pass, looks to find the big one, had a receiver couldn't hang on. That was number 10. That was Jacoby Holland. Play was broken up right there beautifully.
Cooper Scott with a great, he was beaten, but he was able there at the last second to make up ground and tap it away. I thought it was going to be caught, but I tell you what, Davis put it right on the money, Brown.
Yeah, Cooper Sloan, great breakup right there. That young man did a good job of keeping
Cooper Sloan. I said Cooper Scott.
Yeah.
Cooper Sloan.
Hey, wrong Pike County team. It's all right. Cooper Scott's playing over at the MAC tonight, over at Pikeville Independent. All right, 2nd and 10 as Davis again in the pistol formation. Looks like laundry on the field. False start on the Musketeers, so it will be 2nd and 15 as they are backed up to their 10-yard line.
3rd penalty against Greenup County for 25 yards.
And again, you expect to see a few penalties.
Absolutely.
In an opening game
no
of the
question.
season. So, again, things will get cleaned up as the weeks go on. But again, great to be out here.
Yes,
with
absolutely.
Football right now.
2:06 remaining in the first period. Musketeers leading 7-0.
Davis with the slant. Hey, that was the same play that they had success with early in the ball game. That was to number 1. That is Nolan Clarkson again with the slant pattern, and a really nice catch for that young man. Gets the first down all the way out to the 25-yard line, and Davis has a new set of downs.
Through the air now, Davis is 2 for 3 for 22 yards.
Hey, it may not be that much, but it is exactly what they've needed. All right, looks like Wireman with the carry again. Just a yard on that carry, so 2nd and 9 will be what the Greenup County Musketeers will face for this second down.
They've done a good job of containing Azure Wireman, a junior, 5'10", in the early going. 3 carries now for 7 yards.
And he looks like a little bit of a Swiss Army knife because he's playing out on the edge as well. He's lining up in the wide receiver position as well.
It's complete.
Pass complete right there. Good tackle right there.
Not much yardage.
Yep. Looks like number 2, Tyler Thompson, with the tackle. As number 13, that's Landry Lewis with the reception, but only a couple yards on that completion. So 3rd and 7 is the down and distance for the Musketeers for them to get the first down.
Barring a penalty, it would probably be the last play of the first quarter. It's been a fast-paced first quarter. No turnovers, not a lot of penalties.
Pretty clean game.
Huh?
Pretty clean game.
Uh-huh.
Davis gives it up. That's going to be about a 3-yard gain, so it'll be about 4th and 4 for the Musketeers. Decision time.
You have to punt this one away, I think. Eric Compton on the carry, and that's going to be the end of the first period with the score. Greenup County 7, Pike County Central 0. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter as you listen to high school football on the Compassionate Pediatrics APSN Network.
For over 65 years, Gearhart Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gearhart keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gearhart.com. That's gearhart.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
All right, welcome back. We are here at the start of the second quarter as looks like the Greenup County Musketeers will punt this one away. Nolan Clarkson back to punt for Greenup. And it looks like
punt.
off
Woo!
the side of his foot. So looks like a break for the Hawks as Clarkson punts.
Special teams.
Yep.
A third of football. People just don't realize.
3 phases to the game.
I tell you, he was fortunate to get a bounce because that thing was only hit the ground after about 5 yards because it come off the side of his foot.
I think it hit the ground about where the line of scrimmage was, Ronnie Paul. That was about a 10-yard kick. So you're gonna find the Hawks with a very, very fortunate place to be.
Great field position.
Yes, at the 41-yard line.
You know, that's just like a turnover, Brian, like stopping them on 4th down and taking over and downs.
So
that is just like a turnover.
Hicks under center again in the pistol. Gives to Cameron Smith. Nothing doing. Ball comes out. Number 3, Eric Campbell with the recovery. And so, unfortunately, the good fortune of the punt error is not capitalized on for the Hawks, as the first turnover of the game is picked up by the Greenup County Musketeers, where they are in their own territory, but not for long if they do things the right way. They're on the 46-yard line.
Well, let me go back to that tackle. That is what Eugene Newsom likes to call a picture-perfect form tackle. I mean, they just stood Cameron Smith up. The initial guy did. The second guy hit the football with his helmet, fumble.
That's right. Looks like we had our first score update of the season, and we'll get that to you right after this first down play. Looks like Davis sacked right there by number 3. That's Zayden Ward, the freshman, able to get Davis down. And that is going to be about a 5-yard loss, so 2nd and 15 on the first
Ward,
sack of the season.
I'll tell you, that was a great. Zayden Ward with the sack, her first sack of the year. I know the folks going to get tired of her first of the first.
Hey,
but
that's okay.
Great job by the freshman. Well, he's a good athlete.
Yeah, he is. Long and able to get around that tackle. Looks like 29 on the carry for the Musketeers. That's Colin Melvin. He carried number 64.
Gavin Adams Jr. in on the initial hit.
But able to wrangle him down to the ground. Good
Big
job
third
on that
down
young
conversion.
man.
Just underway. 10 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Greenup County scored on their initial possession. That's been the only score thus far, 7-0.
3rd and 10 as Davis looks at the call from the sidelines and going to see what he can find out there. Another passing situation. Davis takes the long ball, has a man. Looks like Landry Lewis, and that's going to be a catch.
Wow, beautiful catch.
I tell you what, that young man made a heck of a catch right there. He had to hit the brakes and ended up on his knees and made the catch right there.
Well, he hurt himself because I think he fell on the football.
Yeah. Hopefully just knocked the wind out of him.
Let's see what the line of scrimmage was, the 40. And what are they marking it down at the yard line? We'll wait and see.
About the
25?
23.
23-yard line,
yeah,
okay.
23-yard line.
10, 20, 37 yards on the completion.
What a catch right there from Landry Lewis.
He is 4 for 5 for 62 yards.
Jasper Davis having himself a day.
He sure is. 4 for 5, 62 yards. That was just a simple fly pattern. He got behind the defensive back, and beautiful throw by Davis, and they're in business now at the 25, let's call it. 23.
So looking to add to their lead right here.
Power I formation.
Musketeers find a hole for Wireman. Wireman gets loose and looks like he is going to find the end zone. No flags on the play, so that will stand. 13-0 your score after Wireman is able to break free and score for the Greenup County Musketeers. Looks like number 7, Carter Nunley, will be again attempting the extra point for Greenup County. And Ronnie Paul, you got to think that was all set up by that long third down pass right there from Landry Lewis.
And it's a good second, third effort by Wireman to get in the end zone.
Looks like that extra point is going to be no good, so 13-0 will be the score after the 23-yard rush from the Musketeers. Running back Asher Wireman. We'll be right back in just a moment. You're watching the APSN and G Sports Networks.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Welcome back to Pike Central. Nunley kicking off for Greenup County. Adkins will be back to receive for the Hawks. Adkins at the 15, brings it out, takes it to about the 27-yard line. Scores from around the region so far. South Floyd leads 8-0 against Paintsville. That's, I believe, the only score that we have currently, but we will continue to have scores throughout the night. And again,
Coach Hoskins over Floyd Central, coaching against the team that he used to coach, Paintsville.
That's right.
Floyd Central's had a couple of tough years. They really have, but they were out on top early in the game. It's at Floyd Central. They're ahead 8-0. Would you say this is not a absolute, but a critical drive for Pike County Central?
I think they have to find a way to get it in the end zone right here. Although the good news is that they're going to receive in the second half, so it's not danger zone yet, but hey, we're getting close to it.
Still a long way to go here in the second period. 9 minutes, 39 seconds. Third offensive series for Pike County Central.
You know, RP, after seeing that Raceland-Pikeville game last year, I don't think anything's out of the realm of possibility. Hicks finds himself around the corner, makes his way to about the 40-yard line. Hicks gets about a 13-yard rush right there. Oh, looks like he went out a little quicker than what I thought. So 2nd and 2 is the down and distance after about an 8-yard run for Hicks there.
Both these quarterbacks, goes without saying, great athletes, not just drop back passers, but taking care of the ball.
Yeah, you got to think that the Hawks may want to start thinking about going around those edges just a little bit more. Maybe a jet sweep, maybe again.
Little counter play maybe?
Yes, for sure.
Throw the ball on first down.
Oh, there's the counter. You called it.
There it is. Not much there. Yep. Didn't fool Greenup County.
So Cooper Sloan on the carry, but nothing doing. 2-yard loss as the Hawks now stand 3rd and 4. And again, I feel like some acceleration needs to happen here. Needs to put the foot on the pedal a little bit and be maybe more aggressive with the play calling.
You know, pretty much Greenup County was set. They may drop right before the snap, but right now pretty much 7 or 8 guys in the box. And what we mean by that is on defense within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage.
It looks like 8 in the box currently.
Mix up in the backfield.
Yeah,
Smith and Hicks run together, and that's not good.
Yeah, a little bit of a broken play right there. 1-yard loss. Hicks was able to salvage what he could, but find themselves in another hole. Never want to see 4th and long or medium to long right here.
Got to punt this one away. It'll be Hicks, I'm sure, in punt formation. Here comes the punting team.
Looks like the Hawks will punt.
Yeah, too deep in their own territory.
And again,
ball marked at the 34, their own 34.
Yeah, two scores, we can make up some ground, but 3 scores, that's when it starts getting into dangerous territory. Good punt right there from Hicks. Looks like oh my goodness, right there. Looks like Jonah Hicks came from the punter position and absolutely leveled Lewis. And looks like there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be.
Looks like in the place of a hold
It does.
I would think.
It does.
I tell you what, special teams for Greenup County coming up big. They had the big kickoff return to start the game, led to their first touchdown. And there's a holding, and that's going to bring them back 15 from the spot of the foul.
Yep, so looks like from the 48 should go back to the 42-yard line on the Greenup County side. So 1st and 10, just on the Greenup side of the 50. And you got to think that Greenup is very happy with the outcome of this first half so far. 4th
penalty for 40 yards. They got wide outs to both sides of the field this time.
Spread offense. This
Lone
is the
setback.
First real spread set that we've seen from Greenup County.
Spread the field.
Davis looking to throw. He's
Being
got
pressured.
Ward after him. Oh, looks like that's going to be a pass interference right there. 29, Colin Melvin was brought down before the ball got to him.
Seems like all pass interference calls are close. That was close. Let's see. I think they got him for coming over the back.
Yeah.
And another first down for Greenup County.
Yep, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line on the Pike County Central side. So Davis moving the ball for the Musketeers. I've been impressed with Davis.
Up 14-0. 1st and 10 in Pike Central territory.
Run and play right there. Number 5 gets the carry. That's Noah McCullough, his first run of the night, and it was a good one. 12-yard carry for that young man.
And give credit to that right side of the offensive line for Greenup County doing a great job. A big hole. Brian Hunley, you might have been able to creep through that. Big pickup for Greenup County, and the Musketeers are threatening once again.
You know, I could have got through there, but I probably wouldn't have got as many yards.
I said creep. I didn't say run, Brian.
Appreciate it.
I didn't expect you to run through it.
All
8
right.
first downs, Brian, now for Greenup County.
Yep. I really like the way Davis is concealing his handoffs tonight. He's doing a great job.
Oh, missed tackle.
Yep.
And now open field.
Yep. That was Colley again.
29.
Yes.
That was Colin Melvin on the carry that time.
Yep.
And another first down for Greenup County. Wow, they're inside the red zone now. Boy, that was a play that looked like it was going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Or behind it, right.
Yeah, a missed tackle and then open field. Looked like he was going to be stopped for no gain. As it is, it's 1st and 10 at the, call it the 19.
And Greenup County has done an outstanding job moving the ball tonight. Number 9, Wireman with another impressive run right there. He gets about 6 yards on that carry.
I'll tell you what makes it tough to tackle Wireman, like a lot of running backs you see. He's built low to the ground, and he's low. There's not really a great place to latch on to Wireman. You know what? He is a very difficult running back to bring down. Only a junior.
And once he hits those jets, he's as the kids say, he's gone. Davis in the pistol formation. And quarterback keeper, he's got a convoy of blockers, and he's going to find his way into the end zone for the 3rd score of the first half for the Greenup County Musketeers. Looks like a player down for Pike County Central.
Let's see if there was a penalty on the play. Let's wait and see. Do you see any flags?
I'm looking for a flag. I'm not sure if I see. I do see one in the hand of the line judge right there. So not sure what the call is going to be.
You know, we're seeing the whole bag of tricks from Greenup County here. Counter plays, slant passes, the long fly patterns. Let's see what we got here. They're talking to Greenup County's coach. I don't think he's happy.
No, he definitely doesn't.
Was there a hole near the goal line? We've still not had a signal from the official. Greenup County leading 14-0, 6:27 remaining in the first half. Thomas Rainey, Brian Hunley, Ronnie Newsom, Kirsten, all the whole crew with us.
And Kirsten Callahan, our new producer, is with us tonight. Glad to have her on board. It takes a village.
Wipe it off.
Yep. So the Musketeers will be pushed back. So there was a hold, and you were right on the money, Mr. Newsom. Once again, hold at the goal line. Unfortunate for Greenup County as they had made their way into the end zone.
Pike County Central with a chance to hold them here. They get a break. Ball's at the 13-yard line.
And Wireman gets loose again. Able to, it looks like he's right at the first down marker. Not sure if they're going to call that a first down or not based on the spot. Looks like they are going to call that a first down. And looks like it's on the inside of the 10-yard line. So that will be first and goal for Greenup County.
If I'm Pike County Central, I'm calling a timeout here. I'm talking to my defense. I said, somebody's got to make a play, guys.
Absolutely.
We don't want to go down 3 scores. Somebody's got to step up and make a play.
Oh, ball on the turf. And looks like there's a scrum for the ball. Looks like
Wireman, I think.
Yeah, it looks like Wireman was able to get back on that ball, but that ball hit the turf. Hey, they about made you Nostradamus right there.
We call it a draw play or whatever, but they love that little delay, don't they?
Mm-hmm,
Looks like he's dropping back to pass, little handoff.
That's what I mentioned earlier. He does a very good job of hiding where that ball is going.
McCullough in the backfield. Davis going to keep it.
Yep.
Good hole on the left side.
Yep.
Cuts back.
And looks like he made it all the way down to the 1-yard line where he was stopped. Yep. And so it will be third and goal from about the 1 foot line right there.
Back judge, I was watching him. He signaled touchdown. So the linesman said, nope, he was short. 11 first downs for the Musketeers, keeping control of this clock and this game.
That's right. Davis keeps it again. Not sure if he got in. He did get in. So that makes it 19-0 as Greenup County is in control in this first half. 19-0. That was. Ronnie Paul, not exactly what I expected.
Will they go for 2 points or will they try the conversion?
Looks like they are going to go for 2 here.
19-0. The lights are on. 4:31 remaining in the first half.
Pass right here.
Incomplete.
Yep, so 19-0. Ronnie Paul, the boys of fall have started playing, and we at APSN are going to take you all the way through the season.
Can't wait.
Stay with us. We'll be right back with more action here at APSN and the G Sports Network.
For over 65 years, Gearhart Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gearhart keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gearhart.com. That's Gearhart.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day.
Welcome back as the Greenup County Musketeers have control of this game, 19-0. Carter Nunley kicks off. It's to Adkins. Little bit of a fumble on the reception there, but able to pick it up.
Not much.
gets back to the 16-yard line, and so again, Coach Sloan not very happy right now.
Boy, special teams has been big in this first half,
That's
both
right.
quarters.
That's right. We'd like to take a second and welcome our executive producer, Thomas Rainey, to the broadcast. Thomas, how's it going over there, brother?
It's going. We're getting close here. Almost
Ball's
halftime.
marked at the 16. Score to pass along to you. Floyd County Central leading 8-0. The last score we had over Paintsville. No score yet from Pikeville with their game with Cal. Hey, it might be the University of California, as many Division I prospects as they've got.
Well, that's exactly right. Looks like keeping it on the ground. Cameron Smith, nothing doing right there. So
if I'm offensive coordinator over there, I'm serious. I'm going to loosen them up. I'm going to do a little play action on first down and try to go up on top, get some, loosen them up a little bit, Brian, to where they can't pin their ears back and come after you.
Well, when you got 8 in the box, you got to do something that is getting them outside of just downhill. That's what these defenders
They got
are
at
doing.
least 8, sometimes 9.
And it's not like Hicks doesn't have the arm to do it. He's definitely got it. And he's getting ready to turn it loose.
Good protection.
Yeah.
Rolling out now.
Able to, and Hicks looks like he got about 4 right there before he was knocked out of bounds. So 3rd and 9 now are down in distance, and again, obvious passing situation. I think you are correct there, Mr. Newsom, when you say you got to do something a little out of the ordinary, maybe outside the box thinking.
Jackson Law was the Greenup County defender, knocked him out of bounds.
But again, you find yourself in a long 3rd down situation, and Hicks is going to have to make something happen here.
Surprised by that call.
Yeah, seems like
wow. 3rd and 19. 3rd and 10.
And the thing about it is there's still 3 minutes on this clock. Greenup County is going to get this ball back unless something dramatic changes right here.
4th and 9.
And the way they're moving the ball, that's not a good sign.
No, you have to punt this ball, I would think. Going to have to hurry. The play clock inside 8 seconds. Second punt of the game.
Punt
Short
by
one.
Hicks and fair catch called by Landry Lewis. That spot is going to be at the 40-yard line, and that was about a 25-yard punt. So we'll have a change of scenery right here. Greenup County is going to have the ball.
I'll say this, Brian. I mean, I don't think you have to be a football aficionado. They take it, anything is possible. But, boy, if they take this one in and put it in the end zone and you go down 4 scores starting the second half, that is a big mountain to climb.
Oh, absolutely. 19-0, your score right here. And
Pike Central's defense really needs to come up big here.
And they've been on the field a lot more than what their offense has. So you got to think they're dragging a little bit. Davis in the pistol. He's looking to pass in a spread formation, and he's got a receiver. That's Nolan, and that is a touchdown. And my Nolan Clarkson, that looked like they planned to do that.
40 yards, and boy, Davis, I'm so impressed with him now. I mean, I'm telling you, he is now 5 of 8.
You know,
he touchdown, and
he accounted for 25 touchdowns last year, RP, and he's accounted for 4 already tonight. So
over 100 yards passing in the first half.
I mean, you got to think he was rip roaring and ready to go for this season.
Boy, that was just as straight as we called it, a fly pattern.
Yeah.
Hey,
pretty
head down the field,
and they're looking to have a 2-point conversion here. Davis back in the pistol formation for the Musketeers. You got to think they're trying to get 2 right here. and finds Melvin for the conversion. So 27-0 now your score, as Greenup County has absolutely come to Pike Central to play in this first game of the season. And I'm a little bit stunned, I'm not going to lie. We'll be right back with more action here at APSN and the G Sports Network.
When your child needs care, you want more than medicine. You want compassion. At Compassion Pediatrics, every child is treated like family, with expert care, gentle hearts, and time to truly listen. From first checkups to growing milestones, we're here for every step of your child's journey. Compassion Pediatrics, caring for little lives with big hearts.
Welcome back, everyone. It's 27-0.
He's 5 for 8, a touchdown, and 102 yards.
Yep.
Here we are. We're back.
All right. Adkins and Hicks with a miscommunication right there. And looks like it's going to be a touchback, so that ball's going to come out to the 20-yard line. Ronnie Paul, give us some stats right there for Davis, who has had an incredible first half of action.
Well, I don't know, incredible. He's thrown for a touchdown. He's run for 2. He's thrown for a 2-point conversion, and he's 6 out of 8 for 102 yards.
So he's done everything but sell popcorn is what you're saying.
Absolutely. We'll see at halftime. He's rushed for 2. He's thrown for 1. He's thrown for 2-point conversions and over 100 yards through the air in the first half. What a sensational first half by Jasper Davis. 27-0 for us. One good thing, Greenup County scored on one play. Pike Central's got a chance to get down the field.
Yep. Looks like Hicks is looking to get around the corner, and he does. So he sneaks out of bounds. Looks like about a 2-yard gain. Just running out of real estate right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you see a bootleg like that on the near side of the field, it feels like a lot of times it's just you run out of that real estate. If I was bootlegging, I'd look at maybe going to the other side of the field that has a little bit more room.
Let's see if they can get something going to the outside. Going to be second down and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Ball's marked on the 24-yard line.
2:34 to go in this first half of action.
27-0. Greenup County over Pike Central.
Hicks looking to throw. Fade pattern. And
Interference. That should be a flag.
yeah, Cooper Sloan.
Wow, I thought that was a bad break for Pike Central. It looked like he knocked his hands down before the ball got there.
Yeah, Cooper Sloan was the receiver right there, and unfortunately the refs didn't see it the same way as the APSN broadcast team.
2 for 4 now through the air for Hicks. 57 yards. 3rd and 8. To say it's a big third down conversion would
Be an understatement.
Would definitely be putting it mildly. Greenup County very impressive here in the first half, led by quarterback Jasper Davis, 27-0.
Yep. So Hicks in the pistol formation, looking to throw, and looks like
Has he got the corner?
Yep.
Nope.
Well,
good open field tackle that time, number 33.
yeah, he gets out to the 28-yard line. So again, this
Eric
is
Campbell's in on the stop. Also, Gavin Johnson.
this looks like a situation. Yeah, Gavin Johnson for Greenup County with the tackle. Looks like we're going to have a timeout on the field for Greenup County, but again, biggest play of the game so far for Pike Central, do you think?
Yeah, I still don't think the game's out of hand. They've got a mountain to climb, but I would punt this one away. If I did anything from punt formation, it'd be a fake punt. But, I mean, as far as running a play from scrimmage, no thank you.
Yeah, 4th and 2 from about the 30-yard line. It gets to a point where you're just giving points away if you don't convert. So I tell you, The one thing that I will say about Pike Central, they put on a good show with their band. Their band has been outstanding. Again, facilities up here at Pike Central, second to none. Very, very nice field, and a great time had by all. Thank you to Dr. Klein, the principal here at Pike Central, for the warm welcome that he and his staff has given to the APSN sports team.
Well, they're going to try to draw them off sides. If I'm going to run a play here, it's going to be Hicks around one side or the other. Not that.
No.
Not that.
Smith.
Not that.
He's not he's not
that.
able to convert, and so
Smith's shaken up. Loss, and they turn it over to Greenup County.
Yeah, I'm scratching my head right there, Ronnie Paul, with that play call. I'm just not understanding that.
Hey, Hicks is your best athlete. Get him on the corner and give him a shot to try to pick it up. Maybe a run pass option. I don't know.
With 2 minutes left, you got to think Greenup County's looking to score and get that 2-point conversion. 35-0 tells me something. What's that tell you, Ronnie Paul?
It's called a running clock.
Yeah. Number 3.
What a hole.
Number 3.
Campbell.
That's Eric Campbell. Gets all the way down to about the 3-yard line, I believe, where he's tackled by number 3, Jackson Camp. But looks like there was a flag on the play, a hold on Greenup County. So that will come all the way back.
6th penalty for 65 yards against Greenup County. That's been the Achilles heel for them.
That's what I was getting ready to say. If you can.
I like it. The head coach is pointing at one player. It's like, you did it. They said you.
Yeah.
Whether you did or not, they called it on you.
If there's one thing that hasn't gone right, that's the only thing, is cleaning up those penalties. But if you are the coach of Greenup County, Travis Jones, you have to be ecstatic with your team.
2 timeouts left for Greenup County. A little delay.
Yep, Davis
gets to the outside. Good blocking downfield.
Yep.
And he gets down to the 16.
So cuts it in half right there. So that should be that's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Musketeers. With about a minute left to go, you got to think they're satisfied letting this clock run down.
Yeah,
just as low as it can.
I'd throw this one through the air. You can always come back and get the first down, but they get the first down easy.
Yep.
Campbell.
Yep, Campbell.
Inside the 10, down near the 5. And, boy, what a job that offensive line's doing. Those are gaping holes, I'm telling you.
They are
large gaping holes.
They are gashing the Pike Central defensive front.
Minute remaining here in the first half. 27-0, Greenup County on top.
Jasper Davis.
It's been a long time since the Hawks have had a first down.
It has been.
Last 3 series, they've been 3 and out and a fumble.
And, again, that's how they find themselves down 27-0 right here.
Long count.
Campbell.
Not going to get there. Good job of the interior Pike County Central's line.
77 on the tackle. He was able to drag him down. That is Josh Adkins on the tackle, the interior lineman, able to get it done for the Hawks. Looks like an injury timeout right here as one of the offensive linemen is down. That's going to be a timeout for Greenup. We'll take one as well here on the APSN and G Sports Network. Come back and see us in just a minute. Good, Thomas?
Probably a cramp. Giving him some water to drink.
A little pickle juice.
Boy, when I played, I cramped bad. I still have cramps bad.
I do.
I don't know. I guess it's just a nature thing.
In the
last
few years, I've really struggled with cramps with my calves. Just Like,
So they start bothering me at night. I start cramping. I scare Gina to death. I mean, I'm talking about the old knife in the thigh or something. I said, Gina, oh, what happened? She said, I can't help it.
Thomas, call us back in, okay? Thomas, can you hear us?
He's on the phone.
Aaron, are we back? Welcome back, everyone. Jasper Davis walks into the end zone as Greenup County is able to score for the 5th time in this first half. Jasper Davis didn't seem to be much opposition.
Perfect execution. They run the clock down to 13 seconds.
So 33-0 is our score here. And as expected, the Greenup County Musketeers are going to go for 2.
Big 2-point conversion here. Oh,
Davis
just walks in.
Able to walk in there, and so 35-0. So, Ronnie Paul, I know what that means. You know what that means. Let's let our viewers know what that means. Running clock.
35-zip. Davis counted for his 4th touchdown, and he's accounted for 2 2-point conversions.
All right. We'll stay here as, again, you got to think Coach Chris Sloan for Pike Central is really going to have a tough look in the mirror moment with his team in the locker room during halftime, Ronnie Paul.
35-0, a big drive that time after Pike Central went for it on 4th and 2 deep in their own territory. 35-zip. Outstanding first half by the quarterback, Jasper Davis.
Yep.
He's thrown for 1, he's rushed for 3, he's thrown for a 2-point conversion, and he's run for a 2-point conversion. We want to say hello to our buddy home, recovering from surgery. Hopefully he'll be back soon with us, Eugene Newsom, and his wife Kathy, wishing him the best and a return to good health, and hopefully he'll be back with us quickly.
Carter Nunley sends the kick back to Jonah Hicks. He's not giving up. He gets all the way out to the 30-yard line where it will be 1st and 10.
Boy, it's good coverage by the Greenup County kickoff team. They've always held Pike County Central deep in their own territory.
Hey, what a weapon a good kicker is, too.
Huh?
What a weapon a good kicker is, too,
sure.
in high school football. Carter Nunley, great leg for the Musketeers.
Seems like Pifel's always got a strong kicking game, always.
Yeah, actually their kicker was offered by Pike this week.
Oh, Stephen Gonzalez?
Yes, Santos. Gonzalez. So Hicks gives it wide. Looks like it was out to Cooper Sloan and nothing doing. And that will be how the first half ends, as the score is 35 for Greenup County and 0 for the homestanding Pike County Hawks. We will be back in just a few moments to go over halftime stats. You're watching the APSN Sports Broadcasting Network along with our affiliate company, the G Sports Network. Come back and see us. We'll be right back.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
For over 65 years, Gearhart Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gearhart keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gearhart.com. That's gearhart.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
When your child needs care, you want more than medicine. You want compassion. At Compassion Pediatrics, every child is treated like family, with expert care, gentle hearts, and time to truly listen. From first checkups to growing milestones, we're here for every step of your child's journey. Compassion Pediatrics, caring for little lives with big hearts.
Welcome back, everyone. We're here at Pike County Central High School, opening game on the APSN network, and it's been all Greenup County right now. They lead 35-0 here at halftime. They have really dominated play in the first half. Pike Central had a very impressive first drive. They got down to the 15-yard line before they were turned away on downs. But since then, they've not had any first downs. 3 series as 3 and out, and 1 with a fumble on the first place from scrimmage. Quick look at the team stats in the first half. All these are, of course, unofficial penalties. Greenup County has been penalized 6 times for 65 yards. So that's kind of stopped them a little here in the first half. Pike County Central, they were penalized 3 times for 25 yards. Greenup County already with 14 first downs in this game. Pike County Central with 3, and those come early. Passing, Jasper Davis went to the air 8 times, completed 5 for 102 yards. He threw for a touchdown, and he also threw for 2 two-point conversions. Pike County Central, they went to the air 4 times. They completed 2 of those for 57 yards. Greenup County punted 1 time for 20 yards. Pike County Central punted 1 time for 30 yards. 1 turnover in the first half. That was a fumble by Pike Central that Eric Campbell of Greenup County picked up. So Greenup County led at the end of the first period 7-0. They tack on 28 more in the second period. They lead 35-0. It's been pretty much the Jasper Davis show in the first half. After a long punt return, they take over at the 35-yard line. 7 plays later, Jasper Davis takes it in from 8 yards out. It's 6-0. Carter Nunley, who hit 25 of 28 extra points last year, hit this one, made it 7-0. That was all the scoring in the first period. Big second quarter for Greenup County. 9:44 remaining. Asher Wireman, leading returning rusher for Greenup County, took it in from 23 yards. Great second, third effort to get it into the end zone. They led 13-0. The try for the extra point was no good. Then, with 4:31 remaining in the first half, they tack on another score, and that was from Jasper Davis. He took this one in from 1 yard out. and that made it 19-0 with 4:31 remaining. And two late scores really put this game where it is now. The try for the two-point conversion after the third touchdown was no good, so it was still 19 to nothing. Then, with 2:40 remaining in the first half, beautiful pass and catch, 40 yards, Nolan Clarkson from Davis, and that made it 25-0. Davis completed a two-point conversion to Colin Melvin. That made it 27-0. And then after Pike County Central turned it over deep in their own territory on downs, Davis got his third touchdown of the first half as he took it in from 3 yards out, made it 33-0. Then Davis also ran in the two-point conversion to make it 35-0. It was 7-0 at the end of the first period. It's 35-0 at halftime. It's been all Greenup County as the 2026 season gets started on the Appalachian Sports Network. We want to remind everyone this telecast tonight is brought to you by Compassionate Pediatrics. Glad to have them with us here throughout the season, and a big thank you to those folks. It makes it easy for us to showcase these young men in the mountains. We're going to step away again. We're just a few minutes away from the start of the second half. They got the mandatory warm-up 3 minutes when they come out. So that's halftime report with the score. Greenup County 35 and Pike County Central 0. Thank you.
It's a month of freebies at Craig Dameron Furniture. Buy any premium bedroom set starting at $62 a month and get a free matching nightstand with a free bonus gift card. That's more style, more storage, and more value at no extra cost. Plus 0% financing up to 48 months. It's a month of freebies as you get a free nightstand, free gift card, free delivery, free setup, and free financing. Only at Craig Dameron Furniture. Shop local, save big.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
For over 65 years, Gearhart Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gearhart keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gearhart.com. That's gearhart.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
When your child needs care, You want more than medicine. You want compassion. At Compassion Pediatrics, every child is treated like family, with expert care, gentle hearts, and time to truly listen. From first checkups to growing milestones, we're here for every step of your child's journey. Compassion Pediatrics, caring for little lives with big hearts.
Here at Buckley's Creek, where the Pike County Central Hawks find themselves in a severe hole, down 35-0 in the start of the second half. That's the bad news. The good news is that they start with the ball. So again, Coach Sloan, I'm sure, had a good heart-to-heart with his team, and I do expect to see just a little bit of a difference in the second half from these young upstart Hawks. And so, again, you got to think, if you are Coach Sloan, that your bread and butter, your go-to move right now is to get the ball into the hands of Jonah Hicks. Again, he is our player to watch for this game for Pike Central, and I got to believe that he's going to allow him to have a little bit more freedom on the offensive end to run a little bit more of an open offense, hopefully able to spread it around to some of the receivers and open up the passing game. So on the opposite side of the ball, you think the Greenup County Musketeers just want to continue to do what they've been doing here in this football game, because again, number 0, Jasper Davis, has absolutely run wild. He's done just a little bit of everything for the Musketeers to get this very, very large lead for Greenup County. 35-0, the score right now. And so Greenup County will be kicking off to the Hawks as the second half begins action. And so we'll be with you every step of the way as this game proceeds. And you got to think, though, that Coach Sloan is making some changes and going to see hopefully a different Hawks team with a little bit different energy than the way that they concluded the first half, as Jasper Davis was able to run in a touchdown and a 2-point conversion for the Musketeers. Looks like both teams are on the field. We're ready for second half action in 1 minute. And so, again, thank you for joining us here at APSN. We'd like to thank our sponsor for the game tonight, Compassion Pediatrics, and thank them for joining on the APSN broadcast team tonight. And looks like for the Hawks, we've got number 8, Jonah Hicks, back. Cooper Sloan also back for Pike Central to receive this kick. And welcoming back into the studio our color man and football aficionado, trivia extraordinaire, Ronnie Paul Newsom.
Thank you very much, Brian. Good to be back. Should be a quick second half. What about that score? I said holy cow, but I didn't mean anything by it. Cal 41-0 over Pikeville.
Hey, sounds like a similar outcome to what we're witnessing right here. The visiting team comes in and is taking care of business. So 35-0 as Carter Nunley is back for the Musketeers.
Brian, you've coached before. I guess it's just standard. You have to give them that old standard speech when you're behind.
Yeah.
Let's play like it's 0-0,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah. Let's win the second half. Let's build for next week. I mean, you can use all of those if you want to.
I mentioned a second ago that Coach Chris Sloan had a heart-to-heart. I mean, there's no other thing that you can do besides say, hey, we got to get
Good
better.
kick.
Looks like
Third time they fumbled a kickoff.
Cooper Sloan unable to pick it up, but Hicks able to recover it. They get out to the 20-yard line. So, again, just more of the same so far, Ronnie Paul. Just mental errors right now.
Greenup County has come up big on the special teams, to say the least. They have done a tremendous job on the kickoff team, but Pike Central's not helped because they have fumbled 3 of those.
Right. And you know, I'll say this. Carter Nunley has a fantastic leg on him.
Mm-hmm.
He gets it way down the field, and it's a tough one to field for Pike Central. So let's see if Jonah Hicks can get some things going. Hopefully the offense opens up a little bit, and he's able to make some plays.
Toss sweep.
Yep. Cooper Sloan on the carry right there for a loss of a yard, and you got to think that that's not necessarily what the Hawks are looking for to begin this second half.
You know, Pike Central, I'll give them credit. They've tried some different things, but I'm telling you, hats off to Greenup County. They've done a great job.
Just bottled them up. And, you know, nothing in the middle. Big 67 there for Greenup. That's Dawson Forbes has just absolutely been a block in the middle. And then on the edges, number 2, Jacob Bratchett, and number 29, Colin Melvey, has really done a number.
Or Smith, but boy, you don't know who got the tackle. There's just a host of them. Tell it like it is. Greenup County's defensive line is kind of dominating the line of scrimmage, and they got some beef on the line.
Well, Cameron Smith, to his credit, really kept those legs churning, and he did not go down easily. Ended up with a gain of 2 yards from being hit in the backfield. So
that was Dawson Forbes that led the charge there.
He's a big kid, isn't he?
Yeah. Jackson Law, he led them in tackles last year with 106. Landry Lewis had 53. Mm-hmm. Eric Campbell had 76.
Well, there you go. So 3rd and 9 for the Hawks. Jonah Hicks in the pistol formation looking to throw, and unfortunately that one falls to the turf, and Thompson was the intended receiver, but the connection could not be made there. So 4th and 9, you got to think from your 21-yard line, you got to punt this away. But again, down 35-0.
Well, the clock still won't run until they get to 36. I don't think, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. It's 36.
30's above, yeah. It's got to be 36.
So Hicks punts it away to the 50-yard line. Looks like Lewis is the punt returner for Greenup once again.
He's got a wall.
He's got a convoy of blockers. He makes it all the way down to the previous line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line. And, man, oh, man, the effort has to be better in special teams for Pike Central. So
you remember the big punt return? I mean, the kickoff return by Hunter Crabtree to begin this game that set them up at the 35-yard line.
And so, if I was going to pinpoint something that needs to improve before week 2, it has to be special teams play.
Boy, he turned the corner and he just had a wall, and he just very patient, got behind that wall and
made his way down the field.
Got it all the way down to the 23, 37-yard punt return. Straight handoff, not much there. Good job of the right side of the defensive line for.
That's number 70 on the tackle for Pike Central. That looks like, hold on one second, I'll get that for you. Number 70.
That's Randall Jude.
Randall Jude on the tackle there.
Also in on the assist on the tackle was Caden Branham. Caden Branham, 83 tackles last year. Cooper Sloan had 65. I don't think you'll see very much variety of offenses second half by Greenup County. I think it'll be a straight handoff.
Well, you got to think that they don't want to show too much to their district opponents, and they just kind of want to figure out a way to get on the bus.
Davis keeps it. Not going to get much there.
But is able to find a way to get about 3 right there. So
Tyler Thompson in on the stomp for Pike County Central.
The thing that I like about Davis is those big, strong legs just keep churning. And then he falls forward. A little bit of a reminder of maybe Jalen Hurts, the way that he's able to just find a couple yards every time he runs.
3rd and 5. Want to remind everyone on the post game we'll have our Compassionate Pediatrics post game show, and we'll name our Compassionate Pediatrics Player of the Game. I have no idea who it will be. There's
that's Asher Wireman, and he's going to score a touchdown right there.
17 yards.
Yep. 17-yard run from Asher Wireman. That is his second touchdown, if I'm not mistaken.
It is second.
So 41-0 now the score here at Buckley's Creek as Carter Nunley comes out for the extra point for Greenup County. And that's up. And looks like it's good. So Carter Nunley comes through again for the Musketeers as the score is 42-0. We're going to take a quick break here at APSN and the G Sports Network. Come back and see us.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Welcome back, everyone.
All right, we're back with more action here at Buckley's Creek as Carter Nunley is set to kick it away. He kicks it back to, looks like number 27, Cooper Sloan, and he is able to get the ball out to about the 25-yard line for Pike Central.
Good coverage once again by Greenup County kickoff team. Running clock, 42-0. Greenup County has scored on every possession but one. They've punted one time, and that was for only a minimal yardage.
Yeah, that was a 10-yard punt, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe it's best if they just continue doing what they're doing. What do you think?
You know, people don't realize in sports, but it would mean so much to Pike County Central. Establish a little momentum. If they could put a couple of scores on here in the late, that people just don't realize what that does for your confidence.
Give a little confidence and recognize that what they're doing, it does matter. Oh, they've got a man. Cooper Sloan with the catch and able to get a much-needed reception right there. So 25 down to the Greenup 40. So if I'm not mistaken, 10, 20, 35-yard reception right there from Cooper Sloan. And it's like you kind of saw it coming, Ronnie Paul.
And also, boy, I'm telling you, but it's tough when you think when you're catching a long pass. I don't think anybody's going to catch Sloan if he makes the catch clean.
That's right.
And keeps his feet. I think he's gone.
Yep. So maybe found something right there.
That'll bring the crowd to their feet.
For sure. Give them a little bit something to look at right here. As
Beautiful.
Yep.
Yep. Quarterback draw. Got almost
Jonah
got
did
first
a good
down.
job right there. And again, notice how things kind of opened up right there. After you get one in the air, make a reception, 35-yard pass. Hey, it's like the water's part a little bit, and the big block of 8 men in the box allows you to find some room, and you look up and you got a 5-yard rush right there from Jonah Hicks. Looks like that's going to be a offsides penalty, so that, if I'm not mistaken, that should be another first down for the Hawks. So
Be close.
we'll find out.
Nope.
It'll be 1st and 10.
Yep.
So second first down of this drive. You got to think that that's encouraging for Hawk Nation. Hicks gets it to Cameron Smith. He's able to find some open space, and Smith is able to get down to about the 25-yard line, where after about 7 yards, it'll be 2nd and 3.
I call that the old Patrick Mahomes shovel pass.
Yep. He said, "It's your turn. You take it."
Yeah.
But
Who do you like this year?
in the NFL?
Yeah, 2 or 3. You don't have to pick 2. Everybody's going with the Rams, and I guess there's a lot to like about them and Seattle.
I do. I'm going to go with a little hometown special, Cincinnati Bengals. I like
hope.
what I'm seeing.
I hope. I tell you.
The acquisition of Dexter Lawrence and Joe Burrow healthy, hey, there's always hope.
Timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. 3:15 remaining in the third period. It's Greenup County 42, Pike Central 0. Back in 1 minute on the APSN network.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Looking for a local, reliable 5G mobile service without the hassle? Say hello to Gearhart Mobile, your local, no-contract mobile provider. Keep your same number, enjoy phone financing, and get plans starting at just $20 a month. Need a new phone? Order now at GearhartMobile.com or call 800-635-7052. Finally, the 5G mobile service you deserve, only with Gearhart Mobile.
Buckley's Creek, and we have some good news. The Hawks have moved the ball quite a bit in this drive. 2 first downs, and after a 7-yard gain from Cameron Smith, 2nd and 3 for Pike Central.
Ball on a 24-yard line. Little option
pitch
to the right.
Little pitch to Cooper Sloan. That's going to be enough for a first down. So a little bit of a sustained drive right here from Pike Central. Really is a breath of fresh air for Coach Chris Sloan.
Long trip from Greenup County to Pike County.
About 2 hours.
Yeah.
2.5 would be my guess. Just on the other side of Ashland, on the Cincinnati side. Jonah Hicks looking to take it himself. Flag on the play. That flag, it could go for a multitude of reasons from where it came from. Not sure what this is going to be. Looks like a hole, or a block in the back. So it's going to be a 10-yard penalty, and the Hawks find themselves With
Fifth penalty for the Hawks for 40 yards tonight.
With a 1st and 20 now. And again,
boy, that's a drive killer sometimes, isn't it?
It is. But,
first down.
Let's see if they hand Jonah Hicks the keys this drive the way they have already, and let him unleash something right here. I sure would like to see him make another throw, maybe to Cooper Sloan or Camp there on the outside. Interior handoff to number 4.
Atkins.
That's Brett Atkins. That was a nifty little counter right there. 10-yard gain on that play.
Got the yards back, lost on the penalty.
Yep.
So they're back to the original line of scrimmage.
Looks like about a second and, well, not all the way back, about a 2nd and 15. I thought they got a few more than that, but the spot was 2nd and 15. So from the 25-yard line, let's see if the Hawks can keep this good positive momentum. So Hicks in the pistol formation. Looking to pass. Running. And just chucks it out of bounds. Nowhere to go. No receiver in the area. So 3rd and 15 now is going to be the down and distance for the Hawks.
I tell you what I'd like to see here is the quarterback draw up the middle again.
Right. I mean, obviously they know that he's going to be passing some, so maybe just a delay draw and let him see what he can find right here.
Well, that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the score. Greenup County 42, Pike Central 0. We'll be back with the fourth quarter on the APSN network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
When your child needs care, you want more than medicine. You want compassion. At Compassion Pediatrics, every child is treated like family, with expert care, gentle hearts, and time to truly listen. From first checkups to growing milestones, we're here for every step of your child's journey. Compassion Pediatrics, caring for little lives with big hearts.
Welcome back. We are at the start of the fourth quarter where the Hawks find themselves with a 3rd down and 14 as they are at the 25-yard line. Want to keep this positive momentum going into next week.
In all fairness, I see a lot of white jerseys on that defense now, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
4 or 5.
Hicks looking to pass and not able to get that one away. Number 8 with the pressure for Greenup County. That is Eli Willis, and he was back before Jonah Hicks knew what to do. And again, that's a tough rollout for a right-handed quarterback. You're going across your body and just not able to get his feet set and get a pass off there.
4th down and 9, ball's marked at the 25-yard line. I would think we've seen the last of Jasper Davis and Azur Wireman and company. What would you think? I would think surely to goodness.
I think that would probably be a good bet there, RP.
They would have if I was coaching.
Well, good to get your backup quarterback a few reps in the fourth quarter. I think that would be a good idea for Greenup County. So with 11:11 to go in the fourth quarter, make a wish, and Greenup County has seen that wish come true tonight, Ronnie Paul. They have come down and been really impressive here.
Be a happy trip back to Greenup County. Want to remind everybody that, we'll be here every Friday night, most of every Friday night, to bring you the APSN game of the week. And, of course, college football starting this week or next week. NFL's preseason's already started. I think the Bengals, I'm a big Bengals fan.
Mm-hmm.
The word I use, and it may be crazy for a football team, to me they're fragile.
Yeah.
They can't afford to have the 2 or 3 big injuries. The Rams can overcome it. Seattle can overcome it.
10 would be another good
I just
word.
don't think the Bengals. I don't think they have that. I like the Bills a lot this year. I'm not seeing a lot of their head coach, Joe Brady, but I like Josh Allen and the Bills.
Hey, he's one you never can go wrong rooting for, because he's going to give everything he's got.
I love the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans defense.
Yeah, speaking of giving everything they got, Jonah Hicks looking to find a way here on this fourth down. And so looks like Cameron Smith wasn't able to make that completion, so that's going to be a turnover on downs for Pike Central. And so
a lot of great teams, I think. Houston Texans, Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs, Cincinnati Bengals. I mean, I think there's New England Patriots, I think, could take a step back. New England's my second favorite team behind Cincinnati, but I think they'll take a big step back. I really do.
Yeah.
A lot tougher schedule.
Yeah.
And then I think over there in the other one, and I've disliked them from an early age, I think the Cowboys will be a much improved team.
I agree. Dak Prescott.
I love Green Bay. I think they'll take a step back.
Yeah, I think Dak, this is his 11th season. Never really had much playoff success. So not sure if that's going to continue, but look forward to seeing what's going to happen in the NFL. College football. Let's talk a little bit about the UK Wildcats.
The only thing I'll say that I think they have more talent on the field. I think they'll be a better team, but I don't know if I want to predict any more wins for them. I'm telling you, the schedule is the 4th toughest in the nation.
The SEC is a gauntlet.
The SEC is brutal. Let's see what kind of penalty, delay game.
So it looks like a delay of game on Greenup County. So
it's unusual coming out of a timeout.
Yeah,
they got a lot of new faces in there now.
Yep. So looks like they've got number 4 into the ball game for them at quarterback. I'm not sure if I have him on the roster.
Let's see if we have a 4 somewhere. I do not.
So we had Zayden Ward with the tackle for Pike Central. That's been a bright spot for the Hawks tonight, is Zayden Ward, the freshman coming in. He had a sack and has had several tackles for loss tonight for Chris Sloan and the Hawks. So, again, good bright spot right there, Zayden Ward. And 54 makes his way into the backfield for the Hawks. That's Caden Branham, a junior for the Hawks. He is a D tackle.
We've called him a few times tonight.
Correction, he's a linebacker for the Hawks and doing a good job for Coach Chris Sloan. So it looks like we have a little bit of a cramping issue, August weather, dehydration.
Caleb Branham last season, 82 tackles. A good year for Mr. Branham.
Mm-hmm. So what was your go-to move for cramps? Was it pickle juice or just water?
Yeah, I drink lots of fluids. I mean, I would, I got cramps pretty often, and just get me some fluids in me.
Right.
Get me some fluids in me.
Well, Gatorade and Pedialyte.
Yep.
A little mustard.
Yep.
I've heard of all the home remedies.
Yeah, drank a lot of the Gatorade.
Yep. So,
but I'm telling you, there's cramps, and then there's some that'll really
that'll get you. Yeah.
Bring you to your knees. I'm telling you.
For sure. Well, I tell you, moving forward for both of these teams, looking at kind of the schedule for Greenup County and for Pike Central moving forward. Next week, Greenup is at Russell High, and next week for Pike Central, they are at.
Is that the Pike County Bowl?
It is at the Pike County Bowl. They'll be at Belfry playing Martin County. So another shot to see what they can do. And I believe our affiliate station, WPRG, will be taking care of a lot of the Pike County Bowl coverage. So tune in to WPRG for all of that.
The freshman in on the stop.
Yep, Zayden Ward again.
Yep,
I tell you,
Zayden
he's making a habit of making himself known right here.
Second time tonight, Greenup County is going to punt. And if I'm the punter, I want a chance to redeem myself.
For sure. Like I'm sure he told Coach, that was just a fluke, Coach. That was off the side of my foot.
Nolan Carlson, he had a big touchdown catch. He's also the punter. Net gain of we get over the head. That's going to be a safety.
Well, could be, or he may work his way out, and he kicks it, gets it back to the line of scrimmage right there.
Good play.
What a athletic play right there from that young man.
Well, the kick was over his head. I thought he was going to down in the end zone. He picked it up. I thought he was going to run with it, and he ends up kicking it.
Nolan Clarkson. Again, you see all kinds of wild and woolly plays in high school football, but that one was a heads-up play by that young man. Saved a touchdown.
I think Pike Central will punch this one in.
I hope so. I'd love to see it. They find themselves no harm, no foul. That's where they turned over on downs right here at the previous set of downs. So let's see if Hicks and company can get in. Looks like another timeout on the field. Looks like Greenup County is going to call this one. So we'll take a break. We'll take a quick break as 6 minutes and 44 seconds left. We'll be right back with more action here on APSN and the G Sports Network.
Greenup just had 10 men on the field.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion.
Welcome back, everyone. Jonah Hicks under center in the pistol formation. He keeps it, and looks like there's some green grass. Flag on the play, though, and so
bring it back.
It
got
feels like it's going
block
to be a
below
hold.
the legs, below the knees, or a hold.
Yep. So holding on Pike Central. So unfortunately, we're going to see a 10-yard penalty here from the spot of the foul. Looks like the spot of the foul was at the last.
Penalties adding up. That's 6 for 55 yards against Pike Central.
And you know, Ronnie Paul, again, you want to see Pike Central have some positive momentum going into this next week, and seeing them play Martin County at Belfry. You want to see Jonah Hicks and company get a little confidence here.
Yeah, and you know, it's just like anything else, regardless what sport, you just want to see improvement from game 1 to game 2.
Sure.
Ball's moved back to the 35, so.
Yeah, that previous line of scrimmage was the spot of the foul. So, again, 35 yards now to go for that touchdown. Looks like a pitch to Cooper Sloan. Lots of room to run. And he makes up half of that ground back. And so 2nd and 15 now. The distance and down for Pike Central. Just a shade under 6 minutes to go. And again, now the temperature has cooled off, and it feels more like a football night here in Eastern Kentucky.
42-0. Greenup County, they led 35-0 at halftime. They tacked on one score in the third period to give us a running clock. But it's still been a long time in the second half. A lot of injuries, a lot of penalties, timeouts.
Jonah Hicks with the fumble. I think he's able to recover right there.
Still no signal. They're going to say he was down.
Yeah, I think he was able to recover that ball. Lost about 2 yards on the play right there. So 3rd and 17 now, the down and distance for the Hawks. You know, I sure would like to see Hicks let one go right here and maybe try to find that end zone.
Maybe get him on the corner, a little RPO action.
Mm-hmm.
Good protection this time for Hicks. Now he's going to have to run for it.
And he was able to turn the corner and get all the way down to the 20-yard line. So we've got about a 5-yard fourth down right here. So about 4th and 5 on that 10-yard run from Jonah Hicks. So we'll see. You got to think that you're going to go for
passing
it
situation.
Yeah. Jonah Hicks gets the call from the sideline, and so ready to go.
Play clock down to 5.
Yeah, so gotta hurry a little bit. And they're under center, ready to go. Snap's good.
I believe he can run for it.
Yeah, and just that ball falls incomplete. That pass was looking to be completed to Aiden Harrison, but unable to find the connection. So that is a turnover on downs, and Greenup County will take over. And you got to think, depending on how much time they're going to take in between possessions right here.
Pike Central with some fresh faces into the game.
Yep. The play clock's not started yet, so we're at 3 minutes and 10 seconds. You got to think that Greenup's looking to go ahead and find a way to get this game in the books. And I think one first down, Ronnie Paul, should do that. Number 4 in the shotgun formation for Greenup County. Ball goes over his head and looks like it's recovered by Pike Central. So if they hurry, they may be able to find a way into the end zone and alleviate this shutout.
Every snap that the backup center snapped during that last series was high, especially the one over the punter's head.
That's right. Yes, that is correct.
Does Greenup County have one more stop in them?
Yep, so 2 minutes left in this ball game. You got to think that they're going to try to find their way into the end zone.
Want to remind everyone, as soon as the game's over, we'll take a short break. We'll come back to wrap this one up, give you all the stats and the scoring of tonight's game.
There goes Cameron Smith, and he found his way into the end zone, and Pike Central has found pay dirt for the first time tonight. 42-6 now our score, and Pike Central We'll see if they go for the extra point or if they go for two. Kind of looks like they're going to go for two. Jonah Hicks still back there. He's not been handling kicking duties as of this year, so you got to think they're going to go for two right here, Ronnie Paul.
They did most of the time last year.
Okay.
Of course, that was a different coaching staff, but they went for the 2-point conversion most of the time, still the extra point.
Hicks hands to Cameron Smith, and he scores. So 42-8 now your score here at Buckley's Creek. Good to see some good positive momentum for the Hawks, even though tough loss is going to be recorded tonight, but maybe some hope for next week.
Yep, good to leave the game with a score. Cameron Smith taking it in from 9 yards out, and then he tacked on the 2-point conversion. Makes it 42-8. Minute 37 remaining. If Greenup County wants to do it right, after the kickoff and the clock continues to run, they only have to take a knee twice.
And you got to believe that Coach Jones, it appears that he's taking care of this with good sportsmanship, and he's going to do the right thing right here and kneel it out.
Only a minute 37 remaining in this one on the APSN network. Well, do they try to onside kick it and try to get another score? Nope.
They
kick it deep.
Goes back to the quarterback that was handling things for Greenup County, and he is off to the races, and he is
30, 20.
gone.
I don't think they're going to be able to catch him. I'll be daggone.
And again, Pike Central, very, very disappointing showing on the special teams this week. Going to have some work to do as the season progresses with the special teams.
75-yard kickoff return. Makes it 48-8. I wouldn't be surprised if they just don't take a knee. They may kick it. They've got their backup kicker in there. Yeah, they're going to give him a chance. Is that 34 or 94?
I think it's 34. Let me take a look. 34 is
Logan Stumbo.
Yes, and it's good. So 49-8 is the score. And so kickoff is one more kickoff is going to take place, and wouldn't mind to see trading out kickoff return touchdowns. How about that? We'll stay here, and RP, we could go ahead and discuss a little bit of the player of the game, if you'd like. I think the choice is pretty obvious. What do you think?
No doubt.
All right. Well, I think that for Greenup County tonight, Jasper Davis, the senior quarterback.
Great performance.
He did everything but sell hot dogs and popcorn in the cheap seats. We'll have those stats, unofficial of course, in our postgame show, but Jasper Davis will be the APSN player of the game for the first week of action here at APSN, as Greenup County will defeat the Pike Central High School Hawks. Carter Nunley kicks it deep.
Is that Atkins?
Yeah, that's Hicks. No, that's Hicks. He went back and returned that kick. So he's a little bit shaken up on that one, but tough kid.
Yep, he's going to be one sore young man tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think anybody had more hands laid on him
No.
than Jonah Hicks did tonight.
Clock running down to 45 seconds remaining.
We may see one more play from Pike Central, but I would say this will probably be the last play of the ball game.
We'll take a quick break after the play-by-play is over, and we will
come back
and wrap it up.
Yep, Compassion Pediatrics. Post-game wrap-up. Jonah Hicks throws.
Intended for
Camp. And so
good coverage.
Yep, that'll be the end of the ball game as Greenup County takes the victory 49-8 over the Pike Central High School Hawks. And week one in the books now for both of these teams. As I said before, next week, Greenup County will be playing Russell High School, and Pike County Central will be playing Martin County in the Pike County Bowl. We'll be right back with our post-game wrap-up here at APSN and the G Sports Network.
When your child needs care, you want more than medicine. You want compassion. At Compassion Pediatrics, every child is treated like family, with expert care, gentle hearts, and time to truly listen. From first checkups to growing milestones, we're here for every step of your child's journey. Compassion Pediatrics, caring for little lives with big hearts.
And with our post-game wrap-up, here is the legend, Ronnie Paul Newsom.
Thank you very much, Brian. The scoring got off to a quick start. Greenup County, their first possession, thanks to a great kickoff return. They took over to 35 of Pike Central. 8 plays later, they take it in. Jasper Davis, the quarterback, from 8 yards, made it 6-0. Carter Nunley tacked on the extra point, and that made it 7-0 with 8:36 remaining in the first period. That was all the scoring in the first period. Greenup County struck quickly in the second period. 9:44 remaining. Assure Wireman took it in from 23 yards. A great second and third effort to get it in. Made it 13-0. The try for the extra point was no good. Greenup County took over again. Another nice drive, and with 4:31 remaining in the first half, Davis took it in from 1 yard out, made it 19-0. The try for the 2-point conversion was no good. Greenup County, they weren't through in the first half. They scored 2 late touchdowns. With 2:40 remaining in the second period, a beautiful one-play drive. It was Davis 40 yards to Nolan Clarkson. That made it 25-0. Davis completed a 2-point pass to Colin Melvin to make it 27-0. And then with only 13 seconds left on the clock in the first half, Davis scored his 3rd touchdown of the first half, taking it in from 3 yards out. And Davis also tacked on the 2-point conversion, and that made it 35-0. And on their initial drive of the second half, Greenup County scored with 6:55 remaining. Wireman got his second touchdown from 27 yards, made it 41-0. Nunley tacked on the extra point to make it 42-0. Pike Central got on the scoreboard with 1:37 remaining as Cameron Smith took it in from 9 yards out, made it 42-6. Smith tacked on the 2-point conversion, made it 42-8. But on the ensuing kickoff, Greenup County took it 75 yards back to the house. That made it 48-8. Logan Stumbo tacked on the extra point, and that was their final score, 49-8. Greenup County led 7-0 after the first period, 35-0 at halftime, 42-0 at the end of the third period, and the final as each team tacked on a touchdown in the fourth quarter, 49-8. Penalties, Greenup County unofficially 8 for 75. Pike County Central 6 for 55 yards. First down in the game, Greenup County had a total of 17, and Pike County Central had 10. In the passing department, Jasper Davis went to the air 8 times, completed 5 of those for 102 yards, all those in the first half, and 1 touchdown and 1 2-point conversion. And Jonah Hicks went to the air 11 times. He completed 4 of those for 99 yards in the ball game. Greenup County punted twice for a 18-yard average. Pike County Central punted once for a 30-yard average. 2 turnovers in the game. Eric Campbell recovered a Pike County Central fumble for the Musketeers, and then Pike County Central recovered a fumble late in the ball game. So that's going to take care of it for the Passionate Pediatrics post-game show. I want to thank all of our sponsors who made it possible for us to bring you this game. I want to thank my cohort tonight, Brian Hundley. Thank for Kirsten tonight doing the producing. Thomas Rainey, our executive producer and / owner. Thank him, and we want to thank the people here at Pike County Central for being so courteous to us.
Don't forget Eugene Newsom back at the studio.
Eugene Newsom back in the studio. With that, till we see you again on the APSN network from Pike County Central High School, once again the score, Greenup County 49 and Pike County Central 8. Good evening, everyone.